We have decided to use WordPress as the software to show you how to create a website, as it is very simple and intuitive. In fact, around 42% of all websites in the world are made by WordPress. If you have seen our previous videos, you should already know how to install WordPress, so here we are in the login page. Now, we just have to log in with our credentials, and we will get to the WordPress dashboard. Now that we have logged in, we are in the WordPress dashboard. In here, in the left, we have a menu with a lot of different things in order to configure and to edit our website. You don't have to worry about all these things because we will get through all the basic ones so you can edit your web page and configure it properly. The first thing that you are going to do is to install a theme for our website. A theme is a design template that controls the appearance of your website, included elements like colors, fonts, page layouts, and widget placements. Themes are a very convenient way to customize the visual presentation of your website in just a few clicks. To install a theme, we'll go to the left side menu to the part that says Appearance. Inside of Appearance, we'll have Themes. If we go to Themes, we will see that I have already 2 themes installed, but we have the option Add New Theme. And in here we can find a lot of different themes that are at our disposal for use, and each one of them has different colors, different menu, different appearance, so you can choose whichever you want depending on what are your needs. For example, we have here Blogus that looks like a web page if you want to have some blog content, because the main page are the different entries of the blog. Or we could see another examples in all the ones that we have here. For example, this one that has a different model, also has the blog here, but as you can see, it has like a picture in the beginning. And if we want to install it, it's as easy to go here in the top left and click install, and in a few seconds the theme will get installed in our WordPress. Then we just have to go back to our themes and we would have the theme here. We can see the details and we could activate or make a preview of the theme. It is important to say that if you choose a theme and you start working with it, it is important to stick with this theme, because if you then change the theme, it's going to make all the settings that you have already done to look a little bit weird. I'm going to show you the example if I make the preview of putting this theme in the landing page of my website. So, for example, I have already some things here, some pictures, but the theme is really not working with what I have done previously. So it is important to know that if you start with a theme, you may want to keep with it, or if you change your theme, you should know that some things may change in your website. And once we have selected a theme, it will take us to the front page of the theme. That would be the front page of your website too. And this is a perfect opportunity to show you how the WordPress editor works. So this is a quite normal web page. You can imagine that this could be the website of any company. It has, for example, a form to give the personal details to then contact potential clients, a bit about of the company, some of the services maybe that the company may offer, more of the services, some stories about some satisfied customers, and it finished up with a map and a contact with the contact details of the company or the organization, and where to find the company. So now let's get with how to start editing to make this website to look like our own. So the WordPress editor works with a series of blocks that is very easy and intuitive to use. So let's get to it. We have here a menu in the right in which we have some editing options. Here at the top of the page we have the title of our website, in which we can put maybe the name of our organization or our project, or maybe some motto of your organization. Then here we have a short text that is going to be, of course, in the top of our website. So we want to put something that we really want the people to know about ourselves in just a few lines. Then we have a button here that we can redirect the people to any other page that we find interesting. And here in the menu on in the right, we have some editing options. We can edit the font of the title. We can edit the size. We can edit a lot of different things, the color. So it's just a thing of playing with the options to get the result that we want. As I said, it's quite straightforward. It's quite easy to use. We also have here, now I selected the block of the picture, so we can also change the image here. I have some example images here. For example, I'm going to select this one. So we will have a different image. We can also change position, the size, whatever we want. And then we have other different blocks here. For example, we have text too. We can change the text, just make your own website from this template. We can also edit other things. For example, in this block, we have here in the heading, we can change the color of the font. For example, we can put it in any color. We can change the font of the title, just like this. For the text, the same. We have here the subheading, that is this text. We can change it. I can put it in blue, for example. We can change the background. We can put another color in the background. So as you can see, it's quite intuitive. It's quite easy to use. So you just have to play around, and you will find a lot of different options to edit your website. Also, there are some blocks that maybe you don't want to use. For example, let's say that I don't want to use this whole block that I selected right now. So I just have to go to these three dots, and here in the end I have remove container. So if there's any of these blocks that I don't need, I can always delete them, and I wouldn't have to use them. And then, of course, I can create new blocks. We can go to the end of the page, and here in this add block option, I can add different blocks with different options. For example, I can add a container directly, and I can customize this container. I could put a block that it's all the page, or 2 columns, or 3 columns. There are different options. I can maybe put 2 columns. So I would have here 2 different blocks in which I can also add different things. So for example, I could put some paragraph here, and as same as the block paragraphs that we have seen before, we can write whatever we want here. We can edit it then. And then I can put another block. There are a lot of different things. For example, an image. I could use from the media library, now that we have some examples, and we can change the size. Also here we can edit the width, the height, the size of the picture. So as I said, it's just a thing of exploring the different options we have. You can notice too that I have two sub-blocks here, but I can click here to get the general block, and then with these arrows I can move it up and down to change the location in the page. That's another thing that we can do to move around our blocks to create the design that we want to make. There are a lot of different blocks that we can include in our WordPress site. So now we are going to show you a few examples of them. Here in the first block, I can go to Insert After, and it will appear a block just right here. And here I can add blocks, and in Browser we have a lot of different blocks that we can use. And one interesting example is a call to action. With this we can put some text and a button with a link to redirect our clients, our users, or customers, whatever, to a page that we want them to go. And we have here in the right menu the button options, and here, for example, we can put a link to YouTube, for example. And here in the configuration we have opening a new window. It's useful to activate this option because in this case it's going to open in a new window, so the people are not going to exit your website. Then there's another useful block that I'm going to show you, that is how to put YouTube videos in your website. So we can come here, and the block that we want to use is custom HTML. So this block is to put HTML codes, and this is the way to put a YouTube video in your website. So all YouTube videos they have this share button that we can go here, and then we can go to embed, and we just have to copy this code that appears here, and we just have to paste it here, and we would have it done. Okay, so now that we have seen some of these things, we can go here in the top part of the menu to preview, and we can go to preview in a new tab, so we can have a preview of what we have done so far. So as we can see, we have here the YouTube video as we said, just with the code, and in the call to action with this button we are going to YouTube. So this is some of the things that I wanted to show you, and now you can just play yourself, and you will see a lot of different options. But as you have seen, it's quite useful, it's quite intuitive, so it shouldn't be hard for you to create your own website. So to finish up with editing a page in WordPress, we have in the right menu this part that says page. In here we can edit the visibility of the page. We can decide if it's public or private or password protected. We can change the date of publication of the page. We can put it in some date in the future. We can also change the URL, and if we have more than one session in our WordPress account, we can change the author. So now only thing that we have to do is to press this button that says update, in my case because I had already published it. If not, it will say public. And here we have our page in WordPress. So now it's your turn to edit your own website and create your own pages.